Bop! Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with TruBluBlur.
Long time no see.
So, what's through that ice?
Let's go find out.
So you may notice that we are missing a team member at the moment.
Indeed, yes.
Omega Wolf was sick, and so he had to... Whoa, that was some shifting into place.
Yeah, I know it. He does that.
Omega Wolf is sick, and so he had to call in today, so we're docking his pay.
You're right.
Speaking of which, have you been playing The Outer Worlds?
I have not. I've heard about it, but I don't actually know what actually it is.
Okay, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if, like, corporations went to space.
Gotcha.
And basically they were all, like, hyper-libertarian.
Okay.
Like, corporations. That's basically it.
Yeah, okay.
It's like Fallout New Vegas, hyper-libertarian corporation space, like, dystopia. Basically. There was, like, something that I just said that reminded me of it. Oh, I remember. So in, there's this, like, factory that you go to on this world.
Okay.
And they make this, like, tuna product. But you find out that it's not actually tuna, it's actually, like, a fungus. That they, like on other factories, they actually use, like, a tuna-type fish thing. But on this world, they don't have it, so they just use, like, a fungus. Anyway,
interesting.
You have to read, like, the terminals to, like, get that piece of information.
Yeah.
I think. But, anyway, this company, I think, like, Spacer's Choice or something.
Okay.
When you... So,
oh my gosh.
if you need to use your sick days, you have to put in a request, and you have to allow, like, 4 to 6 weeks for the request to process.
I see.
And once it's finally processed, then you have to pay them back for your sick time.
Really?
So they basically... because it's like you're stealing time from the company, essentially.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that terrible.
Oh man.
Yep.
I saw a tweet that was a description of the game using a clip from one of your favorite games.
Oh,
actually.
was it the Red Alert one?
Yes.
Yes.
Where
Oh.
Tim Curry just says capitalism.
Yeah.
And then he kind of laughs.
I'm
and
going
goes,
to go.
Space!
I'm going to go to the only place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Yes, but they've cut it so that it's just him saying capitalism and then space.
Yes. That's pretty much what the game is just space capitalism to the extreme.
So silly.
It's interesting, like, talking with all the people, because there are lots of conversations that you can just not have that, like, fill out, like, oh god, this is a really terrible place to live. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather live in the Fallout universe than live in this place.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's that bad. In the game, I guess, one of the first missions you get is you have to choose whether or not to, like, let the colony die.
Oh, I see.
And it gets to the point where it's like, yeah, this colony just kind of needs to die.
Wow.
And they give you a real moral conundrum that you have to choose between.
Crazy.
And it's like you have to choose between one of... Basically, there's, like, a part of the colony that, like, broke off from, like, the main colony. And
Yeah.
they're doing pretty well. But, like, what you're about to do is going to take away power from one of these two places.
Oh, I see.
And you have to do it. And not only that, but the two places want you to do it to each other.
Of course they do.
So...
Oh, man.
So basically, you have the choice of, like, the functioning, like, actually not hyper-capitalist, like, hyper-libertarian colony, or, like, the you know, basically those are your two choices, is the extreme ends of those.
Oh, this is where I just came from. Dang it.
Oh, are you gonna have to fight those enemies again?
No, I gotta remember what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh.
So I did this puzzle, sort of.
It's already solved?
I believe so.
Okay.
There was one in the center here, a button that needed to be pushed, and I made sure it was pushed.
Okay, so it looks like I think we already did it.
Yes. There's another button here. It's also pushed. Both of the buttons are pushed right now.
Perfect.
This is the room with the soup.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe there's, like...
I think there's another door.
There has to be.
What was the purpose of doing this puzzle?
Maybe. Oh, it opened the door up above. You have to get
Above.
up on these crates. There was like a door. There was like a door.
I
that
can't climb any of this stuff.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There should be a way to like get up there.
Well, let me go to the entrance and look around. I don't even think I can get on these crates. I can only grab them.
Yeah, take a. See, there was a door like up there that opened or something. So you have to get up to the top. But it looks like that's climbable. Like there has to be a way to climb that. Maybe there. No. Then where? Where? What's that square over there? Is that gonna kill us?
It's just ice. Maybe I can break through.
Maybe. No.
Nope.
Maybe you need to break some of the crates.
Okay.
Yes, fluid animations. Yeah, maybe you need to break some of the crates.
Maybe. Let's see if they can, in fact, be.
Maybe.
I was too far. Barely.
Let's get just a little closer, just inch closer. Okay. No, that doesn't seem to be it. There's got to be some way. Maybe. Okay, there's a door on the other side.
Yeah, there is a door on the other side.
So maybe we have to like go through the door again.
Eh?
Like over to our.
I've been through each of these doors.
Go back through that door.
This one?
Yeah.
You wanted me to like move over a bit?
Yeah, like try to see if there's like a door like to the left. That way. What door does that go to? Have we gone through that one yet?
Yes.
Does that lead?
I'll be able to see the map when I'm not swinging this thing.
Oh, okay. Do those things even move?
Only when you're close to them.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so
I think yeah, go through that door.
there is eventually a connection, yeah.
Yeah,
because the room that we were in is this one, and this is the door that we're looking at.
Right. Yeah.
So I can go around to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's give that a try. Give it a good college try. Speaking of good college tries.
It can clear over. Oh man.
Okay, yeah, we've been in this room before.
I think I can break this ice off now.
No.
Oh, maybe not.
I've actually been starting to study Spanish again.
Yeah.
A bit. I've been using Duolingo, not a sponsor, but
Yeah.
but they could be.
If they knew it was good for them.
Yeah, if they did. To be honest, I'm not really sure how one would use Duolingo to learn a new language if you didn't already if you haven't already taken like a class.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It feels like a good supplement.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But like if I were to try to take Japanese, right? Like I have no idea how I would actually
yeah.
learn Japanese.
That's
from this
fair,
thing. I mean, I took what you and I took about the same amount of Spanish.
Yeah. Okay.
But so you might actually benefit quite a bit from taking this actually.
Maybe.
Because I've noticed that just doing a little bit every day kind of reactivates those synapses.
Okay.
And so now, even just doing very, very basic things, it's not even really challenging me all that much. But just the fact that I'm using part of those synapses is super useful, Huh.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good. Do we have a hook shot?
Yes.
Maybe there's a grabbable slot?
Oh my gosh. All the wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons.
That's what happens when you haven't played in a month.
It has in fact been a month.
It's kind of like...
I pressed every single other button before this one.
It's kind of like when you start up a save in Skyrim.
Yeah.
And you're kind of just like, what? What was I doing?
Yeah.
I'm the head of what guild? Or more like Oblivion, because there's more actual guilds in Oblivion. Maybe above it? Maybe? Can you go... No? I don't know. Okay, so options are grab. You can't jump? Is there a block you can place there somehow?
Place... No, because I'd had to jump to get here.
Okay, well, this can't just be a dead end. There has to be
No, it's definitely not a dead end. I just gotta figure out what the heck to do.
Because a bomb wouldn't help. Oh.
No.
Try pushing?
Yeah. There's nowhere it can go.
Very strange. Oh, but yeah, basically, It's been kind of refreshing my Spanish ability. Like I'm now
Very nice.
a little more comfortable with Spanish than I was before. I mean, I'm still not back to where I was. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. You know.
Because like in order for me to like go into the next step, I think I would have needed to go like full immersion. I think
Yeah.
that would have been like the next step for my Spanish.
Okay.
And it's kind of unfortunate because we were in a Spanish class like 2011.
Oh gosh. That seems right. I don't really remember when it was. It was something like that.
And that's like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's like one of the last times I had to use Spanish, other than like when I dated like a Mexican girl once, like actual like Mexican girl.
Yeah.
And like her parents didn't speak English.
Yeah.
I remember I told them one time like like one of the couple of times that I met them, like it was cold or something, and I was trying to tell them that like I don't get cold usually, but I couldn't remember how to say that. And so I basically said, what was it? Was "Tengo el sangre del norte," which is basically I have the blood of the north.
Gotcha. Oh,
They were just like, what?
That's really funny. This is going to fail, but I'm going to try anyway.
Oh. Nope.
He didn't even jump.
That did not work. Maybe you have to, like, shimmy along the side? No, that is not going to work. There has to be a way.
Okay, I'm gonna get a bit of a running start and try to make this jump.
No,
he won't jump.
Yeah,
the ice physics are preventing him from jumping.
So what do you do?
So I'm not sure.
Because literally our thing, like, this is the next place to go.
Yeah, this is, as far as I can tell, it's the only place we haven't yet.
If Bryce were here, he would be like, guys, what are you doing?
It's so true.
Speaking of which, Bryce, if you're reading this, you need to write those 2 paragraphs.
If you're reading this?
If you're reading this with your ears.
That's how that works. Not even sure how to respond to that.
Yes. If you're reading this with your ears, please write those paragraphs. I know you haven't done it by now. I know you. Speaking of which, Omega Wolf, if you haven't written those paragraphs, please write in the comment that you haven't written those paragraphs.
Sigh.
He knows what I'm talking about.
Yes, he does.
He does. So.
Oh wait, there's another thing up there.
Basically on the GamerFuelStudios.com website, which I now basically run.
Yeah.
Because Marcus was too lazy to do it. Well, also it was like. It was one of those things where it was like, hey, Marcus, we could totally do this with the website. And he's like, yeah, we totally could. And I'm like, okay, then do it. And he's like, okay, I did it. And I go look at the website, and I'm like, Marcus, you didn't do it. And he's like, oh, well, it looks like it updated on my screen. I'm like, Marcus, did you hit publish? Yeah. Okay, then it should have published. Marcus, it's still not there. It's one of those kind of things. And so I was like, finally, just Marcus, give me your login. Let me take care of things.
Oh man.
And so literally like after 2 days
Jeez.
of basically having that login, you saw the website.
I did, yeah.
It looks way better than what it was before. Way more professional. Because before, like, there was a lot of like misspelled things, because Marcus misspells things. He knows this. We've talked about it publicly on the Discord server, so it's not like I'm like roasting him or anything. But yeah, basically I am the editor of the website because I'm editing articles. I've edited I think 4 articles so far. The last one, I don't know if this is going to be the last one as of the posting of this episode, but it was like one about Xbox All Access.
Right. Yeah.
And it was actually a good article. Marcus is getting better at writing articles.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's the cuckoo.
I can't take my sword out in this room. It is, in fact, Uku?
Uku, right, that's the one. So, great. We've, I mean, is it really even necessary in this game? Or in this dungeon?
I mean, yeah.
Maybe can we, like, throw the Uko over there?
Over where?
Over like to the rail. There has to be something.
I'm gonna see if maybe it unlocked something in a different room.
That is a good idea. Or maybe even talk to the Yeti wife.
Let's check in here.
Maybe she has some insight in her like sick ramblings. Cheese
Oh,
for
yeah.
everyone.
We were supposed to talk to her,
Oh, were we?
I guess.
Oh, well, what a lovely happenstance. It's like kismet.
Take cheese to husband. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, where
Yeah.
donde está queso?
It's in our inventory.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
that's how we continue the story.
Yes, I forgot that
have
I have to go over here.
We have to give the cheese to the Yeti.
Yes. It is. Oh, it's in this inventory. Wait. Oh, I think I just talked to him.
Do you? What is the voice we gave for him?
Needs more punch. I don't. Well, it was. Needs more punch.
Oh right. We gave him the like. What? Good smell. What you have, huh? Perfect ingredient. Okay.
That fish head.
A little more time on fire, it become gourmet soup, huh? Here, taste. Is it even better now?
Yeah, it'll heal you more now.
Very nice. Good soup. Is it like better soup?
Something like that. I don't remember. I'm gonna use that up and go ahead and grab some.
I do like cheese. A lot.
If
Remember,
only I could eat it.
So I was at work, right?
Superb soup.
Nice. I was at work, and like it was kind of weird timing because I normally work the same schedule every day.
Yeah.
Well, almost every day, and I was working a different schedule, so like my food eating schedule was off, right? And so during like a 15-minute break, I had like a bunch of like cheese sticks, like string cheese.
Okay.
That I brought. I had like 8 sticks of string cheese.
Gotcha.
And so I just started eating it in the break room because it was like that's normally my breakfast. Like I eat like the cheese as I drive to work, but I was eating it there in the break room. They're like, everybody's like, dude, that's a lot of cheese. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, my ancestors either ate cheese or they died. So,
oh my gosh.
So thank you, ancestors, for surviving the cheese culling.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, evolution. I guess.
Ridiculous.
Oh, so this is a new area.
Yes. She unlocked a new door.
Speaking of unlocking new doors, we should probably call this episode here.
Okay.
So this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.
What is he looking at?
He just kind of looks around.
Yeah.